Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for watching. So today we want to do a simplification problem. So if x is in the open interval from minus 3 pi over 2 to pi over 2, we want to completely simplify this expression. And in order to get there, of course, we're going to need some classic math tools. So one, we're going to need that cosine of x is equal to sine of pi over 2 minus x. 2, we're going to need that sine of x is equal to cosine of pi over 2 minus x. 3, we're going to need that classic double angle formula for sine. So sine of 2 theta is equal to 2 times the sine of theta times the cosine of theta. Well, 4, that comes from the double angle formula for cosine. This is sometimes referred to as the power reducing formula. And so sine squared of theta is equal to 1 minus the cosine of 2 theta all over 2. And we can think about this as this just by doing a little bit of algebra. Okay, so with that said, let's simplify this expression. Okay, so we're going to start off by doing our translation properties here. So we've got cosine of x in the numerator here. We've got 1 minus sine of x in the denominator, and I can rewrite both of those. Let's see here. So that's going to give me the arctangent of, well, cosine of x is exactly sine of pi over 2 minus x. And sine of x, well, that's exactly cosine of pi over 2 minus x. And so now we're going to use the double angle formula for both sine and cosine. And the version for cosine that we're going to use is essentially the power reducing formula version. Okay, so by the double angle formula, that's going to give me 2 sine of half the angle, so that's pi over 4 minus x over 2 times the cosine of the same angle. So that'll be pi over 4 minus x over 2. And then downstairs, remember, if we're careful, we can think about this as 2 times sine squared of half of this angle. And so now I've got matching angles, so that was sort of the point of that. Okay, we can start to break this up. And so we can do a little bit of simplification here. So one factor of sine will cancel with this. The 2's will cancel. I'll be left with cosine over sine. I think I'm going to show my work here, though. So we can think about this as 2 sine of pi over 4 minus x over 2 over 2 sine of pi over 4 minus x over 2. That seems nice. And then I've got a cosine of pi over 4 minus x over 2 over that other factor of sine of pi over 4 minus x over 2. Okay, so these will cancel and I get exactly cotangent here. So this is the arctangent of the cotangent of pi over 4 minus x over 2. And we can write that in terms of tangents using another translation property. So this is the arctan of the tangent of pi over 2 minus the old angle. Okay, so this seems very promising. So let's clean that up a little bit. Let's see what we get here. So we've got the arctangent of the tangent of, let's see here, so pi over 2 minus pi over 4 plus x over 2. But of course, that simplifies. So pi over 2 minus pi over 4 is pi over 4. So that's pi over 4 plus x over 2. But arctangent and tangent are inverse functions, so I get exactly pi over 4 plus x over 2. And that is simplified. What a cool problem. So lots of neat classic techniques in the background. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe, share with all your math buddies, and catch you next time.